at Stop and Shop grocery store. This location is the North Quincy one on Newport Avenue in Quincy. One of two stores for Stop and Shop. The other one on Southern Artery near the world's first Dunkin' Donuts. But here I'm at the North Quincy location on Newport Avenue. And just documenting for a couple of minutes me walking through the North Quincy Stop and Shop on Newport Avenue here in the city of Quincy. Hello, I'm Tom, or Thomas Peterson of Quincy, Massachusetts. Quincy is my home city, and I'll talk about Quincy, maybe a little bit more than just Stop and Shop. I've lived in Quincy all my life. I'm a child of the 1970s, so that's my experience from then through now here in Quincy. The most beautiful place in all of the world is Hancock Adams Common in downtown Quincy. They have statues of First Lady Abigail Adams, President John Adams, Governor John Hancock, and not too far from the downtown, near the Granite Trust, well, in the downtown, but outside the Common, near the Granite Trust building, is the statue of President John Quincy Adams. John Adams, John Quincy Adams, father and son. Dunkin' Donuts and Howard Johnson started in Quincy. We used to have a good, very good Christian college right here in Quincy, Easton Nazarene College. Anybody affiliated with ENC in the last few decades will certainly know my face. Take away the whiskers. But this is your old friend Tom, one of the custodians at the college. The last of two custodians, one lady as well as myself. The week before Christmas laid off, but that was planned. We'd known about it for months. That lady got added to the list because of somebody else leaving. So she was fortunate enough that somebody else found a job and left early and freed it up for her. I was happy because it meant having a lady. Even though we had limited people on campus, it was nice to have both a guy and a gal and all that. But I miss everybody, especially the folks that left in the shutdown of 2024. But then all the people I've known in facilities as well as throughout the college through the years since 1992. Back then it was the ENC Crusaders, and at one point or another we became the ENC Lions. Yeah. It's an absolute privilege to put this video out. Just another opportunity to tell my story, tell the Quincy story, tell the ENC story. And why not do it at one of the two Stop and Shops here in Quincy? The other major supermarket is Star Market on Granite Street. And there's a few other grocery stores, but the two Stop and Shops and Star Market are the big ones here in the city. Right here where they have those posters, there used to be a Dunkin' Donuts, in-store Dunkin' Donuts here. That closed in the last few months. There is a Dunkin' Donuts down the street on Newport Ave, and obviously the world's first Dunkin' Donuts is in Quincy on the Southern Artery. And I think there might be about a dozen Dunkin' Donuts in the city. Maybe two of them are express drive-through only. Like one on Quincy Ave at President's Plaza, then the other one, the shopping strip on Granite Street. The shopping strip on Granite Street, not too far from Star Market. Also near the Burger King. We have two Burger Kings in the city. I think we have two Wendy's and two McDonald's. Yeah. We've been around since 1625, since Captain Richard Wollaston, yes, an English pirate named Captain Richard Wollaston settled the Marymount establishment in 1625. 2 years later, Thomas Morgan was in charge, and he put up the first maypole ever in America for May Day, and we just recently had May Day. Now, in some countries, it's a communist labor holiday, but we have our capitalist Labor Day in September in the United States. I'd rather capitalism than communism. But it may also been when the the pagans would run around the pole on the first day of May Day. Also, when people declare an emergency, they say May Day. But yeah. Yep, what is it, 5.5 minutes into the video? Very good, very good, very good. I didn't know exactly what I was going to do with this video and how long. I was only going to make it for about a minute and send it to one person, but I figured why not make it a longer video. But at this time, I'm going to end that video so I can keep on grocery shopping at Stop and Shop here in the North Quincy neighborhood on Newport Ave. I wish everybody a good day. Remember, Jesus is hope. I say it. Jesus is hope. Everybody, have a good one.